Hey there, I am Veronica and I'm here to help make your life better. I am a conscious manifesting coach based in the great city of Chicago. We are going to be talking about no contact today in terms of a specific person or someone that you want to hear from. Why you should not physically take action to propel this person to contact you. Why it's actually more effective to intend and allow the results to come to you instead of being the one to make the first move. I know in terms of contact, a lot of you think, well, if I just send that right text message, if I just woo them in the right way, I send an apology letter, or I send a gift, or I do this, or I get my sister to contact them, then they're going to want to be with me and say all of the things I've been waiting to hear. But that never works, does it? Has it worked for you yet? No. So that's probably why you're watching this video. So let's talk about how to do no contact, why it works, and how to get that instant manifestation of the text message from whoever it is you want to hear. Like I said, this works for non-romantic situations as well. Whatever you want this person to say, do. Maybe this person owes you money. Maybe it's a friend you're trying to reconnect with. It will work. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, veronicaisles.com. You can also learn more about me there. I also have self-study courses available that you can do independently. veronicaisles.teachable.com. Okay, so let's talk about no contact. Now, a lot of you reject this idea because you're like, well, if I'm not physically doing something, how on earth is this situation going to change? I know in my past, I thought I needed to say the right thing, that maybe the 20th text message would get responded to. The last 19 didn't. They got ignored. But maybe this next one, maybe if I just send another one, maybe if I just said the right things, it would work. So a lot of you waste your time trying to construct just the right words or say just the right thing. And you're spending all of this energy, all of this focus on trying to move things by using the outer world. The outer world is a product of your inner world. So it's never going to change. It's like standing in front of a mirror, being mad about what you're wearing and yelling at the mirror to change it. To be like, well, I don't want to wear black. I should be wearing red. And you're hitting the mirror. Change to red, change to red, change to red. It doesn't change, right? That's kind of ridiculous. If you want it to change to red, you have to go put on something red. Like you need to physically remove the black item of clothing and put on a new item of clothing. That's how the clothing changes. It's not the mirror's fault. When you try to construct the right things to say to this person, and you're like sending email after email, text, calling, getting ignored, DMs, whatever, you're trying to get their attention using the outer world, you're like hitting a mirror. And it's not working. It's never going to work. It's only going to make you more frustrated, more sad inside. And it's not going to work. So what is going to work? Changing from within. And this usually starts by not contacting this person. It usually starts by doing something different, by changing your feelings about the situation and about how you think the person sees you. If you keep trying to convince them to see you in a different way by saying something to them, like by texting them, and hoping if you say just the right words, they'll see you in a different way, you're not automatically assuming that they're seeing you in the preferred way. So ask yourself, how do I want this person to see me? If it's romantic, you want them to be attracted to you. You want them to desire you. You want them to become obsessed with you. Maybe you want them to think about you all the time. So by sending all of these text messages or trying to contact them or trying to construct ways in the physical world to change these results, what you're saying is they don't currently feel this way and you're having to take physical action to make them feel this way. And they're never going to feel that way if you're trying to take physical action to make that change. The only way they're going to feel this way is when you start intending upon it, when you start seeing yourself in this way, when you stop contacting them. Because when you stop wasting your time focusing and obsessing about them and the situation, all of that energy suddenly gets poured upon yourself instead of them. And you suddenly start validating yourself and realizing that you're worth everything. When you do this, you send a very energetic, powerful message to them that you are worth everything, that you're the prize, that you are the one who they should be walking on eggshells to be near, that they should be doing everything in their power to prompt you to give them the time of day. not the other way around. So no contact isn't just about not contacting this person anymore. No contact is also not about ignoring them if they do contact you. If they do contact you, please respond, because that is what you've been waiting for. That's what you've been wanting. Now, if they say something in this message that you don't actually want, that you're like, oh, this is not the message I intended upon, this is not what I want, then feel free to ignore them. But if they actually send something positive and powerful and wonderful, well then of course, that is the moment of change. So no contact is not something you do for a set amount of time. In fact, I would take this no contact approach with you for life. That doesn't mean you're going to forever not be in touch with them. That doesn't mean you've cut off communication with them forever. What that means is you're now taking the approach to stop being the desperate person that keeps contacting them. And you're now the confident person who's sitting back, enjoying their life, knowing their worth, knowing that you can be important in their eyes. And this works especially in terms of trying to heal a relationship, in terms of trying to heal maybe a family relationship or a friendship. So you realize, hey, wait a second, I have worth, I have value in this other person's eyes too. So I'm going to sit back, do my thing. It's their loss if they're not contacting me right now. And that's when the person suddenly picks up the phone and sends you that text message. Hey, how are you? I've missed you. I need to talk to you. I need you. Or that's when they apologize for whatever wrongdoing has come between you. Or that's when they get prompted to want to get to know you. Maybe this is someone that you've only talked to a couple times that you're trying to make a greater connection with. This is when they reach out. But again, it comes from not initiating through physical action. The initiating comes through your knowingness of yourself, your knowingness of yourself, your knowingness of your worth, building up your self-confidence, building up your ability to be seen as important in someone else's eyes. Because you're not seeing yourself as very important if you've sent 20 text messages and been ignored every single time, and you continually do the same thing thinking you're going to get a new result. Like you're just going to keep getting the same old result. It's not going to work. Now, I do want to say that if, for example, it is your specific person's birthday, or it is something that you feel like you should reach out, like it would be the right thing to reach out. And this is only in special exceptions. Like this is not, they posted something on social media and you take that as a sign to reach out, because that's not it at all. This would be like a special occurrence. This would be like something out of the ordinary. If you choose to reach out, you're going to do so without any attachments whatsoever. And what this means is you send the message without expecting a response. You send the message just for you because you wanted to acknowledge them in some way, for some important event, some sort of milestone that you feel it would be the right thing to do. So you reach out, no expectations, no attachments towards needing them to respond. You just do it for you. You only, because it was the right thing to do. Now, many of you probably can't make this promise. Like if you reach out to them, you're going to be nervously waiting and wondering if they're going to respond and what they're going to say. So if you're going to have that reaction to reaching out, don't do it. Don't do it. I know in all of my cases, no contact has always worked for me. Always. 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 I never reached out if there was a special occasion. I just never did. But I know I get that question asked a lot. It's my specific person's birthday. Can I reach out? Only if you have no attachments. So I hope this video could help. Once again, I'm Veronica. I'm happy to help you one-on-one, veronicaisles.com. Or you can enroll in one of my self-study courses, veronicaisles.teachable.com. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And I have an amazing affirmations app for iPhone, and the download link for that is below. Have a good day.